Hello and welcome to the 9th episode of my cryptocurrency series. Today I'm excited to talk about one of the most anticipated projects of the month, which is Enjinstarter. The reason it's highly anticipated is it's going to be the first blockchain launchpad for Enjin, and they're directly backed by Enjin as well. You can check that on the Enjin website, and they're specifically for gaming launchpad, focusing on the metaverse for Enjin ecosystem. What is bullish about this is they're going to be built on the Enjin JumpNet and also Affinity Network, which is another blockchain backed by Enjin. And that will allow no gas fees, carbon negative NFT, and smart contract support. Now, what you can do and the unique selling point for this project, apart from being just a launchpad, is they will support projects end to end. A lot of the launchpads currently that exist might just do a support for projects until launch, and once the launch is finished, you'll see the price dumping and not much happening after that in terms of support. What Enjinstarter is going to do, they're going to use campaign management, they're going to use their marketplace, they're going to also use their token, as well as Launchpad and the incubation support to make sure every new gaming project or NFT project is going to be successful once launched on Enjinstarter, because the reputation of the Launchpad depends on it. So this is really great to know that they have this end-to-end support. And also this gives the token utility. So as a token holder, you get to participate in the Launchpad's launch of new projects. You get to buy and sell NFTs in the marketplace. You can also support them and get benefit, like if you help them with the campaign management, and if you're a loyal supporter, you're going to get benefit basically from this project. Now, apart from being on Enjin and all this support, they also have a good team. A team is very important for the success of a launchpad. So if you have a look at the team on their website, I have had a look at a few of them, and I know Prakash personally. He's a very strong CEO, and he has good background in advisory, marketing, and startup. And this is something that you need to work in a launchpad. Wayne as well, he's also very strong in marketing. He's a host in multiple podcasts as well, and he's a very strong marketing officer. So you see their team, the director of engineering, as well as Alvin and Chris, they're also all very experts in their own fields. What's more important is the advisors that they have. So they have advisors like Rakesh and Melvin who are very experienced in this space. And they have partnerships, direct investment and partnerships from people from Enjin. So you have co-founder of Yield Guild Games, which is a very bullish project. They have NFT project investors. They have the CEO and co-founder of Enjin himself invested in the project, as well as the CTO. And also you have Shoshat, who is the CEO and co-founder of Altcoin Buzz. So you have a really full house team involved in the Enjinstarter project. And also they have Galam, who's involved in multiple projects, and he's the founder of the Genshars as well. In terms of investors, they have multiple good investors here. So they have AU21, Dutch crypto investors, and they also have community-driven investors such as Kangaroo Capital. They have a very good community and they support gaming projects, as well as Stakes Capital. They're also based in Holland and they support all these gaming projects. So having a community-driven even investment, that's really good to see from Enjinstarter. In terms of other activities that they do, they even have very active events page. So if you go to their events page, you can see they have a record of all the Ask Me Anything sessions, hosting sessions in different languages, Turkish, English, and also for our people in Asian continent, especially in Indonesia. They even have Telegram groups. They also have upcoming events with gaming projects and doing summits. So they're doing the end-to-end of the marketing as well. And something I've never seen in most of the projects, they have a very strong media support, and they even have a record here. And this is very important in terms of the network effect, because a lot of the projects I have seen, especially some of the example would be on TorChain or TorStarter, they have a lot of support in the network. And even when they had bad news, like getting drained or hacked, they quickly had the price back up because they used the media and network effect to support them. And Enjinstarter is also having that, which is very key for a Launchpad, basically. When you go also to their YouTube, you can see that they're actively having shows and updates, and a lot of them is actually from Enjin. So they have people from Enjin and Affinity actually giving talks, giving discussions on what is Affinity, what is Enjin, and how is Enjinstarter is actually going to be in the ecosystem for this. When you go also to their Twitter, you can see a lot of followers. They have 17,000, and they also have a very good support background in this project. They also had some airdrops happening and some social media impact. In terms of Enjin coin as well, you can see it has a market cap of 1 billion. And today, the market has been going down a little bit, but still this project is one of the top 100 projects right now in blockchain space. So having the backing of Enjin is really, really important for this project. What I also liked about them is they have a manifesto to say that they're really caring about supporting creators. They're caring about people who are innovative, and they're believing in metaverse and multiverse for the future. And we can see that a lot of events right now happening in gaming and blockchain, and people buying lands, or Snoop Dogg having concerts on Sandbox. So obviously this is very important for each project to have. Now, the other points I would like to mention is about the token generation event and the Launchpad that they're launching on, as well as their tokenomics. So in terms of their tokenomics, we can have a look in the TG info page. Actually, they had multiple rounds of raising funds. So seed, I think, was funded by probably Enjin because they're backing the project. They had strategic, private, one, two, and a public. You will notice that there is a bit of a steep price difference between the public price and seed and strategic. But remember, there is a 1 month cliff, and there's a monthly distribution over 10 months. And by this time, they will have a lot of projects launched in this space, and that would cover for that. In terms of tokenomics, they have an initial market cap of 600,000, which is pretty small for such a big project. And they have a fully diluted market cap of 40 million, which is the standard right now, given the space has grown a lot, and they have 5 billion tokens. I also know of some projects that they're going to launch in the upcoming weeks and months, and they're really creative projects. So that's why I'm really interested in Enjinstarter and their launch. And as you can see, there will be a gradual increase in the tokenomics with a high level of focus on community rewards, company reserve, ecosystem fund as well. So this is a great way to attract the community and also make sure the company reserve is invested in incubation of future projects. In terms of their launch, they're having multiple parallel launches. So I think today they're launching on the starter, which is available on Polygon and Ethereum. They are also launching on Chainboost, and Chainboost, if you're into gaming, is now one of the most prominent launchpads for gaming. And they're giving 200 people an opportunity to participate in today's IDO. Tomorrow, they're going to have the TG in their own launchpad on Enjinstarter. And this is going to be happening tomorrow night on the 30th of September. And people who participate in the launch, they're going to receive 50% of their tokens on the TGE and 50% after the first month. TGE is a token generation event, and launch on a DEX or decentralized exchange is going to be 1 month after. So it's going to be on the next month. Basically, it's going to be on the 2nd of October. So that's going to be in 3 days from now. In terms of the bullishness I have on this project, looking at the market cap being only $600,000 and looking at the potential and the support they're going to get directly by Enjin, being the first one and having such a strong team, I am really strongly suggesting for you to participate in the sale. And also, if you're not having that chance to participate in the IDO, you can participate. I'm thinking it's probably going to be Uniswap, but I can't quote on that because I'm not part of the team. once they launch on the DEX on Ethereum. I highly encourage you to participate in that. Other than that, I wish you good luck, and I hope you all enjoyed this video, especially about the Enjinstarter. Please subscribe, please like the video, and also comment if you have any questions, if you want more information about Enjinstarter. I do know the team, so I'm happy to relay any questions you have and see if I can get any response for you. Thank you for watching this video, and see you next time.